Hey there, welcome back. This is Janet with Janet and Patches. And it's another rather warm day, and I hope you are staying comfortable and cool. And today we're going to cover, there's a lot of things I want to try and share with you, but the one underlying basic thing is you gotta love yourself. It doesn't get, how can you, if you don't love yourself, how can you love others? If you don't love yourself, how can you love God? How can God love you? Because you are God loving you. And if you don't love you, then you don't like, you don't respect, you don't you feel like a victim. All of this negative Nancy stuff that we have been programmed with for decades, and it is a mental habit that we succumb lots of times to these thoughts, these programmed thoughts of victimization, of failure. That is not God. That is not your truest essence. And there is, in my opinion, the fastest way to deal with that is to take those deep breaths. Get to a place where you're calm. And then just start saying the word, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Believe me, in the spirit realm, that is dynamite, and it will set you free. Because when you are saying I love you, you're saying it to yourself, although you probably feel really uncomfortable at that point. But all right, so keep saying it until you start feeling comfortable with saying I love you to yourself. Because when you say I love you to yourself, you're saying I love you to God. When you are saying I love you to yourself, you're saying I love you to God. Because God, their consciousness, that spirit that gives you that breath that beats your heart, that spirit, if you didn't have that spirit, you'd be a corpse. So you are spirit. That spirit is God. Got that? Is it sinking in now? Your consciousness, that breath you take, those thoughts you have, is God. Are you having God thoughts, good, positive, happy, healthy, peaceful, joyful thoughts? That's benevolence. That's God. On the other hand, you have been given the free will. You have been given the power to decide that you want to be happy and healthy and prosperous, or do you want to stay in this negative route? Because today you are creating tomorrow. So the words that you speak are words that are creating, words have power and energy that is creating your tomorrow. Please understand that. So when I say, take those deep breaths and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. You're saying that to yourself. You're saying that to God, your God self. And you are also saying that to the world, to the universe. Why? Because we are all interconnected. It's like this, you're a spider and you've spun this web, and that web, where it connects up, are all these people throughout the world that you don't even know about. But this is how the mystical, the spiritual works. It's mystical. You cannot really understand it here. You got to understand it here. And it all is understandable when you understand and you believe that you are unconditionally loved. And you unconditionally love yourself. You unconditionally love God. And you know what? I'm going to cut it off right there, because that is a lot to take in. That every time you say, I love you, you're saying it to yourself, you're saying it to God, and you're releasing that energy, that frequency, that vibration out into the whole world. That is awesome. That is powerful. And so until tomorrow, sweetheart, mwah, I love you. You're doing great. Learn to love yourself, because it is the foundation of everything else. And tomorrow, we're really going to get into some really fun stuff. So until then, you have a great day. Stay cool. It's pretty warm out.